Everybody, neutral stance, position, set, courtesy, and student crew number 1. I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and to avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth and my physical health. Number 2, I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and in others. Number 3, I intend to use what I learned in class constructively and defensively to help myself and my fellow man and never to be abusive or offensive. Courtesy! And starting right off with our Jiu-Jitsu style warm-up. So we're starting with squats. Set of 10 squats with me. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forgot the jumping jacks. Jumping jacks for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push-ups for a set of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now watch these sit-ups. When I do the sit-ups, I reach up, I touch one hand behind me, one hand in between my feet. And then I sit back down. Sit up, one hand behind me, one hand in between my feet. And in Jiu-Jitsu, this would be similar to, I have the person in my guard, and I need to be able to sit up while I have them in my guard, and I'm using my core strength to be able to lift my body, right? So I'm sitting up, touching the ground. Opposite hand, sit up, touch the ground. We're gonna do about 30 seconds worth. Ready, go, reach up, touch the ground, up, touch the ground, up, touch the ground. 15 seconds. One more time, jump right back up. And another set. Jumping jacks are actually supposed to start us off. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push-ups for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And flip crunches again. Ready? 1, 2, or we're not doing 10. These are just going for 30 seconds. Reach, touch the ground. Opposite hand reaches up and touches the ground. 5 more seconds. And time. All right, so we're going to start off with a triangle. Sometimes you just do punch-up triangles right away. Today I want to just explore that motion a little bit. So if you look at my feet, they're flat on the ground. I'm going to take my right foot, I'm going to tuck it underneath my left knee. And then I'm going to switch. Take my left foot, tuck it under the right knee, and then switch. Right foot under the left knee, switch. Left foot under the right knee, and then switch. Keep doing this. Up, and then switch. And then switch. Keep doing that for a moment. I'm going to see if I can get just a little closer and sit on a chair to show you this detail. All right, so as I'm doing this, I want, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. So my foot tucks all the way underneath my knee, and it wraps right up. And look how much of my foot comes underneath. It's not just the toes coming under. My whole foot, I want well underneath the inside of that knee, right? So this foot wraps over the top of the ankle, but again, look how far this foot comes out. All right, so a couple hundred more times, keep going. Make sure that foot gets in there deep. So just simply alternate. Tuck the leg, tuck the leg. Tuck the foot up underneath the knee, tuck the foot under the knee. Tuck the foot under the knee, right? Now we're gonna add a little roll to this. So now I roll back, I tuck the leg, I sit back up. Roll back, tuck the leg. Roll back, tuck, right? Each time I switch, which foot I'm tucking under the knee. Tuck, sit back up. Tuck, sit back up. Tuck, Sit back up. Now let's shoot our hips up. Shoot your hips up. Shoot your hips up and then grab the leg. Shoot the hips up, grab the leg. Now think like almost like I'm coming down with this leg, like it's almost like a hook kick type motion. And as that happens, this other leg shoots way up over the top of it to wrap up, right? So it's like I'm reaching up, look at the hook kick motion, wrap. Reach up, look at the hook kick motion, wrap. Hook kick, wrap. This leg comes over the top and then wrap. This leg comes over the top and then wrap. Over the top and then wrap. Over the top and then wrap. Over the top and wrap. Keep going. Let's see how amazing you guys look with this. If I can see you guys, I'll probably just see your little feet kicking up in the air. Hey, Mr. Burton. Nice to see you, Jackson. Maham's in the house. Oh, I see all kinds of little feet. This is great. Really good work, Olivia. Nice job. I see Gustavo's feet going up in the air. He must be punching his hips up higher than Andrea. Get those hips up. Let me see those feet in the air. Oh, I saw a head. There they are. All right, time. Jump right back up. All right, so these next things we're gonna be calling them popovers, right? Unlike the popovers from, or whatever they are called, from Linkling House or whatever up in Kaz, right? These are, I'm putting my hand on the floor and I'm jumping over the top. And it would be like there's somebody underneath me and I need to get over the top of their legs. So imagine the person is laying down here, their feet are this way. I don't want them to reach up to catch my legs. So what I'm gonna do is I put one hand down. This hand would actually help to clear the legs and push them down as I pop up and over the top. One hand's on the ground. This hand would help to keep the legs at bay as I try and shoot up over the top, right? So quick little popovers. One hand's down, jump over the top. 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 One hand, jump over. One hand, jump over. Keep going, 30 more seconds. One hand, jump over. Let's see it. Nice, Maham. Good, Samira. Nice, Mr. Anderson. Good, good, good. Couple more seconds. And time. All right, so now this next drill is gonna be as if somebody is shooting in. We do this kind of like from the tackle with our self-defense. Somebody tries to tackle me, what do we call it? We call it a sprawl, right? So both of my hands are shooting off of their hips or off of their shoulders. So if this chair were attacking me, if this is the shoulders, as they come in, I put my hands right on the shoulders and I'm keeping my body back, right? And ideally what would happen is this person would go to the ground. Hopefully I won't smash my face in the chair. If I do this, it'll be a good clip for YouTube, right? My hands go on the shoulders. As I shoot back, I ride them right down to the ground. So it would come all the way down to here, right? And I might end up on my knees at that point. I probably wouldn't end up in push-up position, right? So with the sprawl, what actually is happening is they shoot, I go here, I push back, I ride them right down to the ground, right? So we're gonna do that right now. So we're gonna just simply sprawl. So I say go, you sprawl, and then pop right back up. And you guys have all done this before in class, right? So ready, hands are up, and go, sprawl. Hands go to the ground, feet go back, right? And watch the motion. My hands go down, my feet come back. Ready, sprawl. I shoot onto my hands as I kick my feet out. Sprawl. Shoot onto the hands, I kick my feet out, right? Sprawl. Shoot on the hands, kick feet out. Sprawl. And right back up. Sprawl. Right back up. Sprawl. Right back up. Let's see it. Sprawl. Nice. Sprawl. Good work, Alejandro. Sprawl. Nice, Keenan clan. One more. Sprawl. All right, now I'm going to sprawl and I reach. For those of you that have been doing the jiu-jitsu classes right along, one of the warm-ups we've done is from this crab walk position or bear crawl is reaching and then setting down. Reaching and setting down. So I reach through with my foot, my opposite hand comes up. So now what's going to happen is I sprawl and then I reach and then I pop back up. We're going to sprawl, reach, and then pop back up, right? So let's start. We'll Sprawl, reach with your right hand, kick your left foot through. Ready, go. Sprawl, and then reach, and then pop back up. Same side, go. Sprawl, sit through, and then back up. And go. Sprawl, sit through, and then back up. And go. Sprawl, sit through, come back up. And go. Sprawl, sit through, back up. Go. Sprawl, sit through, and then come back. Let me see it. Go. Good. Keep practicing that on your own while I watch, instead of doing it on my pace. Good, really nice, Sean. Good extension. Nice, Jackson, really nice. All right, and then time, take a quick breather. These exercises will get you pretty tired. The next one, same thing, but we're gonna add on. I sprawl, I sit through, and now my far leg, I shoot over the top, and I take the back, and now look, I can pop up, and I'll just simply do it again from the other side, or you can just go the same way and walk the clock, right? So it's sprawl, that same leg goes through, and then I shoot over the top, right? How this would work with a partner, had I had one, right? Soon enough, they shoot. I sprawl, I sit out, and then I shoot this leg over the top, and remember, their head is there, which means I'm now on their back, right? So as the person shoots at me, I can simply sprawl, sit, throw this leg around, and now I'm on their back, right? I sprawl, I shoot that leg through and around, and I'm on their back. So that's what the whole thing is meant to be. That would be the quick version. If something really happened, somebody really charges, that's how quick I'm gonna move. But in form, I'm gonna show the full range. So then I'm gonna sprawl, I sit, and now I shoot through. Hop back up, do it with me, ready? Sprawl, sit out, other leg shoots over their back. Now just stand and do it in the other direction. Sprawl, sit through, shoot that leg over the top. Stand back up. Sprawl, sit through, leg over the top. Back up. Sprawl, sit through, leg comes over the top. Right? Let me see it. On your own for 30 seconds. Last drill. Sit through, over the top. Jackson, nice. Sit through, and then over. That was it, Maham. That's a rotation. Good job. That's it, Joseph. Sprawl, sit through, over the top. Olivia, good work. Sprawl, sit through, throw over. Good, Shivansh. Samir, nice. And time. All right, so relax. Deep breath. So those jiu-jitsu skills, like everything else that I talk about, the more we work on our basics, the better our advanced skills are going to be, right? And the basics for that flow are very real. Somebody shoots in at me and I sprawl and I shoot this leg through and I run the clock, I run to their back, right? These are the drills that build the motor skills that give you the ability to do those types of things, right? So now we're going to move into our advanced kicking section. Our advanced kicking today, we're going to be working on frontside and backside rotations. Today, we're just going to do the 180s. We might get to a little bit of 360s, but mostly 180s, because I really want you to understand these concepts, right? So frontside and backside rotation. Before we get started, make sure you have enough room. You're not going to do crazy jump, big spinning kicks. All right, you need enough room to do this, enough room to pop up and throw a roundhouse kick, enough room to spin, throw a back kick. It's about as much room as you're going to need, right? So this much space is more than enough. Keep in mind also, the goal is to stay on your feet. Falling equals failure. Not that failure is a bad thing. Understand that failure gives us very vital feedback that we need to do something a little bit better, right? Failure is very valuable, provided that you're able to hit it with the right mindset, right? So, but the goal is to stay on your feet. If I fall because I was trying really hard and my skill wasn't there yet, and I pop right back up and I do it again, awesome. But if I fall just because I'm not paying attention and I'm being goofy, falling equals failure, right? Make sure you're trying to stay on your feet. So with all that said, let's practice the jumping first. Frontside rotation is any time when I rotate that I rotate and I'm rotating to the front, meaning the direction that I'm looking. I'm looking at you. If I jump and I bring that back shoulder to the front, then this is the frontside rotation, right? So we're gonna take 30 seconds, and what I want you to practice is just jumping as high as you can, but only doing 180. So I jump high, but I only rotate 180. Jump high, but I only rotate 180, right? Let me see it. 30 seconds, go. I get you guys working today. I unfortunately injured my calf 2 days ago. Training with the moms. They worked me over hard. So jumping is challenging right now. Jump, jump, jump. But for you guys, you're all young and chipper. Get those feet up. I want to see your heads way out of the screen. And by the way, bring your feet up, not your knees. So everyone watch. When I jump, for performance kicking, now anyway, for what we're doing right now, I want to jump, rotate, and keep my body straight instead of trying to jump and bring my knees up. When I jump and I bring my knees up, I lower how high I actually jump. So instead, I want to jump and think punching my head up to the ceiling. Think jump, punch your head right up through the ceiling. See if you can get it all the way off the screen, right? Keep going. I'll give you 10 more seconds to fix it. But keep good posture as you jump too. No frog jumping. Good, good, good. Time. All right, so frog jumping, by the way, frog jumps, we do these with the little champs. Touch the ground and then jump, just like a jump squat. I don't want to bend at the waist before I jump. I want to have as good posture as possible when I jump. If my head goes here and then I jump and then I spin, I'm doing this with my body, the rotation is going to be off. I want my body to be as straight as I can when I jump, so when I rotate, I'm not here jumping and rotating and my body's off balance. So let's do the backside rotation now. Backside is any time that when I rotate, I basically look backwards as I rotate. My back shoulder rotates backwards, right? So if my front shoulder comes back first, backside, my back shoulder comes forward, front side. Backside rotations. So we jump, rotate backwards. Same thing, jump as high as you can, but only get the backside rotation of 180 degrees. And then, of course, we're trying to get our balance as soon as we land. If you want to increase the height of your jump, take your front hand, do like an uppercut to your back shoulder. So when I jump, I'm actually punching with my hand to also help lift that rotation, right? Just be cautious, that extra punch also makes you rotate a little bit more. 10 more seconds. Let me see them backside rotations. Keep going. Remember, keep your posture as tall as you can before you jump, team. That's better, Alejandro. Good, Andrea. Good posture. Nice, Jackson. See if you can hit the ceiling with your head. You look like you're really close in the video. Jump. Get up there. Oh, no, not with your hand, with your head. Did you hit it? Oh, you're the man. All right, time. So let's talk about kicks off of a frontside rotation, right? Think to yourself, what kicks can you do? Right now, staying grounded, because they're the same. What kicks can you do that would be a frontside rotation? You're probably already throwing out names. Keep in mind I can't hear you, and that's fine. Don't open up the speakers, otherwise everybody will yell things and you can't understand. Here's the basic answers. Back leg roundhouse, back leg front kick. Those are your two that are going to be frontside rotation. Back leg side kick, right? Actually, a flying side kick is a 180 frontside rotation. So those are your basic frontside rotations. Is back leg kicks, right? Roundhouse kick, back leg side kick, or that flying side kick, right? That's a backside or 180 rotation to the front. So let's practice. You're going to jump, pop up front kick. So you pop up, back leg front kick. Again, I can't really jump and kick very well right now, so pop up, back leg kick. Pop up, back leg kicks, right? I'm going to give you 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. Jump, pop up, kick, pop up, kick. And it should be one right after the other. When you get done with this, you should be tired. You should be gasping for air. Make sure they're pop up front kicks. Mr. Burton, looks awesome. That's it, Evan, looks good. Good pace. Oh, all three of you, just keep going. Keenan's just pop up back leg front kick. What are you doing? Pop up kick, pop up kick, pop up kick, pop up kick. 3 more seconds. Go, go, go. Time. And deep breath for 30 seconds. So the pop up front kick is certainly the easiest of the 3. Pop up roundhouse kick, to me anyway, is the next easiest, because all you're doing is jumping and you're throwing your back leg roundhouse kick, right? Jumping, throwing your back leg roundhouse. To me, the flying side kick technically is the most challenging of the three, right? So pop-up roundhouse kicks now. So you're gonna jump, pop-up kick, pop-up kick, pop-up kick. You would be throwing the kicks. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Hit it. Pop-up kick, pop-up kick, pop-up kick. And remember the roundhouse kicks. Turn your hips, get your hips into it. Your body should turn sideways on each and every kick. Good work, Alejandro. Shivansh, good. Good, good. Jack's in the house now. Good to see you, Jack. Good kicks. Miss Amazing. Looks awesome, Monica. Good, good, good. Time. And deep breath. If you're working hard, jumping is tiring. Now, flying side kicks off of the back leg, alternating. So you're going to go tuck and then kick and then set. Tuck and then kick and then set. And you guys will look much better than my kicks are, right? So this would be jump in the air, I tuck, I fire the kick. Jumping in the air, I tuck, I fire the kick, right? Alternating flying side kicks, just staying here though. So tuck and then kick, tuck and then kick, right? 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see him. Annika, nice. Remember to get the knee to your chest first. Tuck, kick, tuck, kick, tuck, kick. Nice, Shivansh. Good, Samira. Get that back leg off the ground, team. Back foot's up. Good kicks, Andrea. Nice, Jackson. That's it, Maham. Let me see it. Bring that knee up high. Good. Oh, what time did I start this one? Oh, that was well over 30 seconds ago. Sorry. Time. All right, so now backside rotations. If we think about a 180 backside rotation, what would be kicks that would fall into a 180 backside rotation? Think about this. And here's my answer. There's only one that falls into a backside rotation that's only 180 degrees. And that's your back leg or your pop-up back kick. So when I jump and I do my pop-up back kick, I stop here. That's 180. If I do it as a spinning hook kick, however, I do my hook kick. By the time my hook kick lands, I didn't go 180, I went 360. So a pop-up spinning back kick really is about the only one that falls into the backside 180 rotation, right? So now you're practicing pop-up spinning back kicks. You pop up, you go back kick, but now my right side is forward. I pop up, I kick with the left, now my right side is forward. I pop up, I kick with the right, and I keep that side forward, right? I can do this better if I hit something. So I'll demonstrate this one on the target. So as I'm doing this, it should be that I pop up and I hit. I pop up and I hit. I pop up and I hit. I pop up and I hit, right? So you guys are just jumping and then hitting, right? 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Pop up back kick. On your own, pop up kick, but your other side should be forward each time. So when I pop up and I kick with the left, or the right in your case, now my right side is forward. I pop up, I kick with the right. Now my left, rather, left side is forward. Pop up, kick right, right side stays forward. Pop up, kick left, left side stays forward. Keep going. Most of you stopped to watch, so I'll give you another 30. Nice, Evan. Good kicks. Kick towards the screen. Your kick should be coming towards me. Kick towards me. Go, go, go. Come on, let me see it. Jump, kick. Good, Andrea. Remember, there you go, Samira. Keep that same side forward. And now keep your, there you go. Now kick with your left. That a girl. Good. And time. All right, so that's front side and back side. Now what if I go from here and I go back leg roundhouse kick? That would be a front side rotation. And then I go spinning hook kick. A spinning hook kick technically is actually a backside rotation. But typically when we talk about frontside and backside, we're talking about what direction you start the kick with. So if my kick was roundhouse spinning hook kick, I would tell you frontside rotation. That would be the only thing we would talk about. I would say frontside rotation, roundhouse spinning hook kick. Because once this rotation starts, it doesn't really matter until it stops. Now, if afterwards I said I want you to pause and do a spinning hook kick, now I would go into a backside rotation, right? So it would be frontside rotation, pause, jab cross, backside rotation, spinning hook kick. Does everybody kind of see that? So it's important to understand that when we talk about frontside or backside, we're typically talking about when the kicking combination starts, which direction you're going. Now, when it stops, then we add the rotation back in again, right? So from here, let's do this though, just for fun. Let's hit a couple of 360s so we can get some spinning hook kicks in anyway. It's good practice. So now spinning hook kicks are a full 360 rotation. Now it's a backside rotation if I'm just doing a regular spinning hook kick. So we're gonna spin to the backside, hook kick, and then we plant right back. 360 backside rotation, and then I'm here. 360 backside rotation, backside rotation, 360. All right, keep going. 360 backside, spinning hook kicks, nice Shivansh. Olivia, really nice kicks. Samir, nice. I like it. Michael, nice kick. You guys are looking really good with these spinning hook kicks. Maham, nice. Evan, good. Jackson, nice. Sean, where is it? Good. All right, time now. What about a 360 frontside rotation? What would be 360 frontside? So I have to rotate forward, throw a kick, and land with my same side forward. All right? Anyone think of anything? Kind of a tough one because you can't talk, right? So 360 frontside rotations, there's really not much of any kicks there unless I'm throwing like a pop-up spinning roundhouse that brings me all the way back to here, which is totally possible. And actually, several of you on the screen right now can totally do this. So all you're going to do is you pop up with your roundhouse, but your goal is to get all the way back here. By the time that kicking leg lands, my non-kicking leg is going to land first, regardless. So as I jump and I kick, this leg lands first, but my right foot, my back foot doesn't touch until I'm back to this stance, right? So pop up, throw the kick, and then land. Let's see if you can get it down. Kick of your choice or leg of your choice. You have about 30 seconds, and then we got to move on. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see who gets it. Mr. Burton, I knew you'd nail this one. Boom, beautiful, Jackson. Maham, good, that was a good kick. Joseph, nice kick. Evan, just pick one leg, kick with that leg, and get it to bring you all the way back around. Kick, and now keep going. Yes, that's exactly it. Let's see it. Alejandro, nice. Andrea, good. Olivia, that's it. Keep your body just a little tighter as you're jumping. Shivansh, very nice. Oh, you guys are nailing this, all of you. Let me see you do it with your other leg. Go. Other side. Rotate to the other leg. Let's see if you can get the other foot. Go, go, go. Who's going to do it? Good, Annika. See it, Jack. Good, nice kick. That's it, Shivansh. Let's see it, Olivia. Just pop right up. No little pop, no jump, jump, jump. Just jump. One jump. Just one jump. Just go. Boom. Come in. Yes, that was exactly it. That was really nice. Just don't hit the couch. That was really close. Good, good, good. I love the hair whip too. And time. Awesome job, team. All right, so from here, grab your commas. Let's play. Now that you're all warmed up and sweaty, hope you're all warmed up and sweaty. The parking lot right now looks like a BMW parking lot. There literally are 3 X3 BMWs sitting outside right now. 2 white ones and a blue one. Maybe they're here so I can take my pick, I don't know. All right, so everybody grab your commas. Let's warm our wrists up and our forearms, right? So our cuts first. We're just simply gonna take forward, one side, 30 seconds, 45-degree cuts, right? We've been doing these for weeks now. You guys should look as strong as this right now. One side right to the other. Get that wrist, elbow warmed up, arm warmed up. My elbow is a little bit more bent than I have been in the past, just because typically this is where I would end up doing this cut from a little bit more, right? As opposed to fully extended. I did this to help you guys understand that it's mostly the wrist, but this is really where this is going to come from, right? Other side. And think 45s. So you're making one cut and then the other. Forehand, backhand, forehand cut, backhand cut, forehand, backhand, forehand strike, backhand strike, inside, backhand, inside, backhand, inside, backhand. Oh, messed a couple of them up there. Oh, where'd my list go? Good, and time. Today I'm going to give you guys a new skill, one that we haven't worked on yet, just being able to strike with one hand and then the other hand, right? So let's practice this one. We're going to go to our right side for right now, or you can do it straight forward. It doesn't really matter. We'll go straight forward. So let's put our left side forward, and your hand's going to start here. I'm going to chop with my right hand palm up, left hand palm down, but then I'm going to switch. So now I go right hand palm up, but over the other hand, left hand palm down. So if I just think about my right hand, I'm going over and then chop palm down, over, I just meant under, and then strike, over, strike, under, strike, over, strike, under, strike, over, strike, under, strike, over, strike, under, strike, over, under, over. Let's go a little faster. Over, under, over, under, over. And make sure full range, right? So if you look at it from this side, you can see my hands are coming all the way out away from my body. It's not just here, right? Full extension, full extension. You don't see that so much when I'm doing it this way, but when you're here, you can see it's full extension, full extension. Keep going. Just gonna get this target out of the way. Under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over. And shake your arms out for a moment. We're gonna do a quick 30-second speed drill. So now for 30 seconds, you're going as fast as you can, under, over, and don't let it get sloppy. Hold yourself accountable. If you feel one of your hands getting loose and sloppy, slow down, tighten it up. Ready? 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1, go. Over, under, over, under, over, under. Both hands strike. Strike, 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 strike. 30 seconds. Just keep them moving. The goal is to move without smashing your hands. 15 more seconds. And each strike hits exactly the spot that you want it to. 5 more seconds. And time. So let's go to the other side now. So the left hand is going to be under, other hand hits, left hand over, other hand strikes. Left hand under, left hand over, strike. Under, strike, over, strike. Under, strike, over. And remember to get the wrist. Wrist, look here, wrist. That's all wrist. This last 1.5 foot of combo motion is wrist. Last foot, anyway, of this one is wrist. Snap the wrist, snap the wrist. Snap the wrist, snap the wrist. Under, over. 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 And 15-second breather, and then we'll do a speed round on that side now. So we're going under and over. You're thinking speed. Again, hold yourself accountable. If you hit the commas together or hit an arm, right? Or just even start getting wide, hold yourself accountable, slow down, tighten it up. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Left hand is the over-under now. Left hand is the over-under. Right hand is just striking straight out each time. Over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. 30 seconds straight. Halfway through, see me pick it up a little bit, as long as you're staying tight. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, so finger rolls. 1 second. All right, so finger rolls. We've practiced these for the last few weeks. Just for fun, I brought 2 other types of kamas that we have, right? So these are the 2 that I have in stock currently. I also have this in a nice black with shiny gold detail on it, so it's pretty cool. I grab these because sometimes people say, well, I can't do it with those. And the reality is, you can do it with any one of them. You just have to figure out where the balance point is and where you have to roll. Is every one of them different? 100% yes, right? If I hold this kama and I roll, right, I can just about get to 2 finger rolls out of it, right? So I will say these certainly are these are certainly better and they're more balanced for performance, right? However, these can work fine, but if I hold this one in the same spot that I hold that one and I try and finger roll, it doesn't quite work as well. I find that I have to hold it a little bit higher, like up at the top of this band, right? And then it finger rolls, as long as I don't drop it, finger rolls just fine. This one, same thing. If I try and hold it towards the middle, like and I can hold the kamas I usually train with, then I find the same thing. This one tends to slide out, right? It's a little bit harder because the handle is really light and this is a little bit heavier. Those are a little bit better balanced. So this one too, I have to hold a little bit higher and then I find it finger rolls just fine, right? It's just that I might hold it this way and now if I want to finger roll, I have to quickly slide my finger up so I can get the finger roll, right? So it would be strike, finger roll, right? Haven't practiced with this. I literally grabbed these just before I signed on just so I could show everybody that you could still finger roll with these. You just have to hold them a little bit differently. I hope you've been finger rolling this whole time, right? Because you can finger roll, talk, have a conversation. You could almost, some of you probably text and finger roll, not me. All right, and then both hands finger rolling. Oh, here we go. One of each. Changes things a little bit. Ooh, that one got a little scary. By the way, if anyone wants the fancier kamas, I can probably still get them. I haven't talked to Buki lately. I don't know if Manny is still working. My guess is it wouldn't surprise me if Manny and his wife were still working and it had to shut down a lot of the employees. I forget what state they're in. I think they might be in Connecticut. I don't know how Connecticut is, right? All right, so now let's go to our figure 8. So I'm gonna go back to my normal kamas. So I have one of the same. And so the figure 8, remember the figure 8, we'll do this slow. I roll through, I strike down. I roll through, strike down, roll through, strike down, roll through, strike, 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 strike. Right. Get all the way through that range of motion. Don't go too fast yet. I want you to work on your wrist strength and flexibility so that you have good kama handling skills versus you just try to go really fast, or you tried to go too fast, and you didn't get the basic skills down to be able to do it. And so now it doesn't really look that good. You want to get this full rotation. Now let's start going a little faster. And if you went sideways like this, like if you were to look at a mirror, you should be able to see that circle all the way through, right? Not that you guys have any mirrors right now, I don't know. I think I just saw a couple of people leave. They probably ran to the bathroom to see how it looks. Oh. And now let's try and go a little faster. Open the fingers up a little bit more as you go a little faster. Strike, 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 strike. So make sure that blade is straight when it comes through, not some weird angle, right? Straight every time it comes through. If it's not, slow down a little bit. In time, let's go to the other side, right? So now on this side, figure 8. Roll and then strike. Roll and then strike. Roll and then strike. Full range, all the way down. All my BMWs left. The last one just pulled out. Guess I didn't get out there in time. Strike, 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 strike. Faster. Faster. All right, so now let's go back to this side, and you're gonna do 2 of them and then chop. So we did this last week, roll, roll, chop. Roll, roll, actually it's 3 and then chop. Inside, outside, inside, chop. Inside, outside, inside, chop. Inside, outside, inside, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, chop. So keep going, a couple more seconds. I want to see how you guys are doing. I can't see you from that far back. Stand sideways so I can see this profile, right? When I look at this profile, it's hard to tell really how you're doing. So look from this side and you can see that full range circle. Jackson, nice. That's it, Maham. Joseph, Evan, nice. Hey, look, the Newtons, or not the Newtons, the Keenan's dog joined us. Hi, little puppy dog. Is he looking at me? Looked like he's looking at me. Now it's looking out the window. Oh, he's looking back up at me again. Woof. Sorry, couldn't help it. I'm back. All right, so time. Now let's go to the other side. So now 1, 2, 3, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop. Inside, outside, inside, chop. Inside, outside, inside, chop. Inside, outside, inside, chop. In, out, in, chop. Chop. In, out, in, chop. Chop. 1, 2, 3, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop. That was a slow one. Chop. 1, 2, 3, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop. Keep going. See how you look. Good. Keep working it. And remember, this one is circular, guys. So instead of X, 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 right, or this chop, 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 I roll, 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 then chop. Roll, 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 chop. Comes all the way back. All the way back. Keep going and time. All right, and then the last skill that I gave you guys last week was going from the figure 8s, right, into a finger roll and then into a chop. So I'm going inside, outside, actually going inside, outside, inside, chop, finger roll, chop again. I think that's what we did, right? 1, 2, 3, chop, finger roll, chop. I lost my grip. 1, 2, 3, chop, finger roll, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop, finger roll. Actually, do that chop from the other side. Finger roll and a 45 and then chop. 1, 2, 3, chop, finger roll, 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 chop. 3, chop, finger roll, chop. You didn't see that, did you? 1, 2, 3, chop, finger roll, chop. Chop, finger roll, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop, finger roll, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop, finger roll, chop. Other hand. 1, 2, 3, chop, finger roll, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop, finger roll, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop, finger roll, chop. Finger roll, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop, finger roll, and drop. I'm glad you guys are getting to see me work on my left hand, because then you can see this is what it takes to get it down. 1, 2, 3, chop, finger roll, chop, chop, finger roll, chop. 1, 2, 3, chop, finger roll, chop, right? So on my not as good hand, I throw the combo, but I pick it right back up and I do it again. And I take my time to make sure that I'm trying to do it the best I can instead of rushing through it and being sloppy and just saying, well, that's not my good hand anyway. I want to try and get it to be my better or a better hand. It may never be as good as my right hand, but it could certainly be better than it currently is. Chop, inside, outside, inside, chop, finger roll, chop, and time. Set. Courtesy. Awesome job today, team. From here, I have to jump into the Kali class. Remember, on B-days, on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I'm opening the mic up a little bit for chat and conversation and hanging out with you guys, but I still have one more class I have to run, so I have to end it. So, bye, guys. I'll see you later. Anyone that's sticking around for Kali, grab your sticks, and let's play. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Here, Archie.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't leave me.
Bye.
Hey.
All right, so let's see here. Who do I have?
Get out, my
Mr. Anderson.
You
How's
hit
it going, Joseph? Sticking around? Literally?
Answer.
Cool. Did you practice the Saints at all this past week or not really?
Not a ton. I practiced it a little bit, but not every moment of every day.
Hey, you know what? I'm very fortunate because Seafood Kevin gives me the stuff that he wants me to work on, and then I just teach it to you guys. So it's easy for me to train the stuff that I need to develop because you guys are basically just doing what I need to do most of the times.
So we're kind of just your training dummies.
I wouldn't say training dummies, you're my training partners, right? I mean, you'd be training dummies if I were just like, here, Joseph, hold this stick. And then I were just to go, pop, 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 pop. Get up, let me do that again. Pop, pop, pop,
I don't think I would get up from that.
Get up, let me do that one again. And then I never show you how to do it. Then you would be my training dummy. But because I beat you up and then I show you how to beat me up afterwards, it makes you a training partner. See the difference?
Yeah, well.
Okay. That's funny. So anyway, let's do the Saints again, and then we'll kind of play from there. We'll probably just do these, and then that'll probably be enough, blending the footwork and everything back in. So let's review the footwork first. You probably see my feet from here, right? I'll take that as yes. Okay, so we're here, our sticks are underneath our right, and so the 9-count Redondo is where we started. 1, 2, 3, we step across. 4, 5, we bring our left leg through as we hit the backhand, and then we pivot on the heel of the right and the ball of the foot on the left, hit the backhand with the left, and then right hand Redondo. 1, 2, 3. Now we would just simply do it from the other side. Did we do both sides last week or just one side?
I believe we just did the one right side, sir.
Oh,
So
cool. Let's have on the other side then. All right, so now we have our sticks on our left side. So now from the left side, we go hit with the left, hit with the right, hit with the left. Oh, I forgot this in the forward. Sorry. Let's do that again. Sticks are on the left side. Actually, the left side is forward and the sticks are on the left side. So we hit left, right, left we step through, right hand comes over, stab through with the right as you backhand with the left, pivot on the heel of the left, ball of the foot of the right, backhand with the right, and now left, right, left. And now your sticks are on the right side. And your right side should be forward.
Okay, good.
So let's do it again. So we start with the right side, right hand, right foot steps across the center line as you hit with the right, and then hit with the left, stab through with the left as you backhand with the right, the heel of the right foot, ball of the left foot as you backhand with the left, and then right, left, right. Now we have our left side forward, sticks are on the left. Correct? Yes, good. Left, right, step across with the left as you hit with the left, hit with the right, step through with the right as you hit with the left, rotate on the heel of the left foot, the ball of the right foot as I backhand, and then left, right, left. And now our hands are on the right side, right? All right, so let's do that. On count 1, we'll do the right side. On count 2, we'll do the left side. Ready? 1, 1, 2, step on 3, step on 5, unwind, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 2, 1, 2, step on 3, 4, step on 5, unwind, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now right side's forward, and we do it again. Go, 1, 2, step, 4, step, 6, 7, 8, 9. Left side is forward, and go, 1, 2, step, 4, step, spin, 6, 7, 8, 9. Our right side's forward. All right, feel comfortable with both sides with that?
Pardon me, sir?
Feel comfortable with both sides on that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now let's do the defensive on both sides really quick. So now our right side's forward again, sticks are on the right side, and we hit right, left, step backwards on the backhand. Just simply rotate as you hit with the left hand, and then right, left, right. And now our left side's forward. And now we do the same on the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, step back on 5, unwind on 6, 7, 8, 9. And now right side's forward again. Yes, and let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backhand with left. Yep. 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Right. So now let's do it together. So you're on offense. I'm on defense. Right. So you're attacking me first. Go. Right, left, hit, 1, 2, 3. Good. And now shuffle back just a step so you don't hit the camera. And now left side. Go. Yes. Hit. Right. Pop. Good. Right. So now I'm on offense. You're on defense. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6. Back in. Yes. 7, 8, 9. That's it. Right. So now we change it. So now we're going to go into the the saints, the official saints. So Saint Miguel is heaven. So now we're going to do the same thing, but you're going to go heaven, redondo, backhand, 1, 2, 3. All right. So right side's forward, and you're going to feed me. You're on offense. So you go
I win. 1, 2.
Well, don't go redondo though. Heaven. Heaven is different. So what?
Oh.
Right? I hit and I bring it right to my shoulder. Hit, then the last one comes over my heart. That's the fourth strike is redondo, but that's it. So it's 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
redondo. Yes.
Yes, okay.
And then the last section is all the same, right? So ready?
So
Pop, over the head, backhand. Yes. Spin, pop, 1, 2, 3. Good. And now the other side. 1, 2, 3, over the head.
big hand with redondo?
Yes. And then
Okay.
that, come at me, bro. Backhand, yep. Hit. 1, 2, 3. Good. And now I come at you. Ready? 1, 2,
Oh, I did
3.
it wrong.
No, redondo. Yeah, do it again. 1 to the shoulder. Yes. Now redondo.
No, I didn't.
Do that again. Ready? Right, left, right. Redondo with the left. Yes. And now backhand with the right. And then hit. Yes. 1, 2, 3. And now left side. Left, right, left. Redondo. Backhand. Hit. 1, 2, 3. Good. And come back at me again. Still Miguel. Heaven. Pop. You just want to go right to that redondo, don't you? Okay.
Feels natural.
1, 2, 3. It is. Because you get anchored with the 1, and once that's anchored, to do something different, you're like, because you already wired it one way, right? So now we're rewiring. Left hand, hit me. Pop. Over, good. Hit, unwind. 1, 2, 3. All right, so now I'm coming back at you once more. Ready, go. Pop, 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 over, stab, hit, 1, 2, 3, and then other side, 1, 2, 3, redondo. Let's do that side again.
Yeah, I did something wrong there.
From your left side, yep. 1, 2, you're going to the round too soon. Hit, shoulder, hit, shoulder, hit. Now redondo with the right, yes. Hit with the left, hit with, oh, you did. All right. Back and then left, right, left. How'd you get on the wrong side?
I don't know.
On the wrong side somehow. Let's do this again. So put your left foot forward. Yep. Left. Oh, 6, yep. Left, right. And then redondo.
The right hand redondos, right?
Yes. And now stab with the left hand, backhand. There you go. And now unwind. Backhand right. Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Right, so you're going to come back at me with Raphael. So, wait, is it Raphael? That's the turtles. Miguel. No, it is Raphael. Okay. So, ready? High, low, high. So I go heaven and earth. High, low, high. So from here, right side's forward. Okay. And go. High, low, high. Redondo with the left. Backhand with the right. Oh, yeah, you're attacking. Sorry. Go, go, go. Come in. Yep. And then spin through. Backhand. 1, 2, 3. And now other side. High, low, high. And then redondo, right? And then backhand. You're still attacking me, though.
Oh, right. I'm still, I'm going this way.
Yeah.
So
go back to the left side and go. High, low, high, redondo. Come through and hit me. Hit. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then I step through. Now, here's another small, subtle detail. When you do the 9 count redondo, it tends to be that I step on the 3 count. When I go into the Saints, however, it tends to be that I step on the 4 and 5, right? So when I actually go into the Saints, it tends to be 1, 2, 3, step on 4, step on 5, hit. Whereas the 9 count tends to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just a tiny little difference in the cadence when you're going faster, right?
Yeah.
You go 1, 2, 3, step on 4 and 5, and then hit. Right? So as you get stuff faster, that all blends together a little bit. That's all. Right? So now, where are we? I'm attacking you. Raphael. 1, 2, 3, redondo. Back step. 1, 2, 3. Other side. High. Low. High. And then redondo. Do it again. High. Low. High. Do it again. Ready, high, cross the body, yes, high, and now redondo, and then back step, and then hit 1, 2, 3. Right, yep. And now going into Ariel, Gabriel, one or the other. Do I still have those ones here? Saints, oh, I did. Okay, so Uriel is the double stick one. So with Uriel, what you do is you're actually going to start with both sticks like a baseball bat swing, right? Now, what tends to make this easiest, though, is understanding that as soon as I let go, that I have to be able to grab. And so one of my instructors, actually the instructor that taught this, Dan Denzella, said that you should hold the sticks this way. And if you look, you can see how they're like offset. See the ends of them here?
So kind of more like this?
Right. So he used to like doing it because from here I'm at the bottom of this stick and I'm already at the bottom of this stick, right? But just with a little bit of this stick inside of that hand. And his thought was it makes it easier to let go and grab. That's one option. I find that just holding it this way, like normal, I have no problem going from here and then letting go and quickly adjusting without any problem. So whichever way you want to do it is fine. Just an option. He liked that option. I personally think this one is fine, and it has always worked fine for me. So with the double stick, I start with my right side forward, and it's just like a baseball bat swing. So it's I hit once, but I don't step on the first strike. I step on the second one. So I go 1, and now step in 2, step in with the right again, 3, right? And actually, let's do this again, but let me face the same way you are, right? So we're on this side, our right side is forward, and I hit and I hold my ground, and then I step on 2, I step on 3, I release and I let my left hand come over the head, and I hit that Redondo strike. I step through with the right as I, wait, what leg is that? Left. Left as I hit with the right, and then I spin through, hit, and this is all the same, right? So let's do that same side again. Right side is forward, and we hit and hold our ground. We hit and step, we hit and step. Release, bring the left hand over the top for Redondo. Backhand, spin, left, right, left, right. Did you get that?
Yep, it just feels so clunky holding 2 Kali sticks like this.
It is very clunky, especially real Kali sticks, because none of them are ever straight so that they actually sit together flat, right? None of my sticks are straight. I have some older ones that are a little bit straight, but most of mine like do this when I hold them together.
Yeah,
you know?
mine's bent.
So they're really, you kind of got to go, okay, they're both bent in the same direction, kind of like that. There we go. Now it looks like a solid stick. But yeah, it would be like I'm hitting, and then I have to let go, and I hit with single sticks, and then look, now it's together again, right? So I don't know. It's just an option. Ready? Let's try it together. So now you're on the attack. So right side is forward. 1 step, 2 step, 3. Release the left hand. Release the Redondo. Backhand as you step through. And then left hand, right, left, right.
Okay.
Right? We'll do it with the left side. So stick together. And 1, step 2, step 3. Release the right, Redondo. And then stab your right foot through as you backhand with your right.
Oh, wait, so.
Right away. I don't know, hit me with the right.
Yes, okay.
Line, hit right, left, right, left.
I'm just going to stand back here for this one. There's a few extra steps.
Now, here's the other thing with this one, is when you start, you don't actually start here. You would start here. And then when you attack, you slide out and swing, right? So the starting point would be here, and it would be on the attack, I grab, 2, 3, hit, spin, pop, 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 right? Yes, so that's how it begins actually, is here, and then I grab, right?
You'll never see it coming.
What's that?
Never see it coming.
Never see it coming, that's right. You'd be like, huh, he's gonna hit me with 1. No, he isn't, he's hitting me with 2. Wham! Ready? You can attack me one more time.
All right. Right side forward.
Yeah. 3, release the Redondo. Backhand, hit, 1, 2, 3. Good?
Okay.
And then, here, just for fun, I'll do the left side, because then you can try and figure out the defense. Ready?
All right.
Straight, hold your ground on the first one, and now you're stepping back. Step back, right hand comes over the head, left hand catches the backhand, backhand, catch that one, and then 1, 2, 3 without hitting the door.
Yeah, close to it.
Yeah. It's hard to tell on video because it's 2-dimensional, so I have no concept of how close or how far you are to that, but it looked like you're
stick's length.
just far enough not to hit it and get yourself in trouble.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, all right, I have to call it a day.